Today's video, I'm going to be walking you through the intensifier switching procedure on a K-series pump. There's only about 3 main areas that you're going to have to do to switch this thing to the alternate intensifier. I'd like to go through a couple things before we kind of get started. One of them would be safety. Guys, make sure that you're dealing with pressurized equipment. So we all take things for granted sometimes, but make sure you use those safety glasses and things when you're out in the shop working on it. Of course, this machine's in a controlled environment and it's not pressurized, so I don't have them on today, but if you're in the shop, really think about that. It makes a big difference. With that being said, I kind of want to go through a few things on the machine. When we're talking about A and B side, a lot of people ask which one is the A, which one's the B, so on and so forth. Where the front of the machine is and the back. So to kind of clear that up just a little bit, I always look at the front of the machine. If you're looking at the gauges and the control knob to turn your pressure up and down, I reference that as the front of this piece of equipment. And if this is the front, then this front intensifier would be your A intensifier, and of course the back one would be your B. With that being said, we'll kind of go ahead and start into the procedure. The 3 things that we're going to be looking at are switching the electrical portion in your cabinet, the high pressure valves within your water lines, and your hydraulic circuit. We're going to show you how to switch that as well. To start off, we're going to move to the face of the electrical panel. You're going to depress your stop here. It's pretty simple. Just push straight in. You'll hear it snap. That's going to shut your machine off if it was running. No matter what, if it was powered up, that's going to open your dump valve that's on the back of the machine and help let that high pressure water escape from the system. That's probably one of the biggest things on a water jet. Anytime you're going to work on one, make sure that you get that high pressure water vacuumed out of there. It can be extremely dangerous. Now once you've checked it and you've got your high pressure water eliminated out of your lines, then we're going to go to the high pressure valves. Today we're going to go from intensifier A to B. These 2 high pressure valves are the same valve, but the one closest to the A we consider an A valve. The one closer to the B, of course, we consider the B. So today from A to B we're going to close the A valve. You run it to the bottom, and you don't have to get crazy with it. Just get it hand tight. When you reach back, you're going to turn the B valve counterclockwise opening. They're pretty long-winded, but go all the way out. When you reach the stop, just finger open. But you want it backed all the way out, and that way it doesn't disrupt the flow of your water within your unit when you restart. Now after you get your valve switched, we're going to move to the hydraulic switching. To gain access to those valves, you can either take this panel off and set it to the side, or I usually just lean it out against myself. You have plenty of room. Below board here we have 2 ball valves. Basically this ball valve, all it really does is change the direction of your flow from the A to B intensifier. I know you can't see it in the video, but on the side closest to the handle, there's stamps in it, A and B. So if you can't remember which direction the handle is, just reference the A and B that's actually stamped in this. Today we're going from A to B, so I'm going to just pull these handles down forward. Make sure that you get them snapped all the way forward. If you got them partially way back, that's going to disrupt your flow in your hydraulics, and it's really going to mess things up. So make sure that you have your valves all the way one direction or the other, and you don't get it in the middle. Once you got your valves pulled out, you can close your front cover and move to the electrical. And when we move to the electrical, one of the first things you're going to do is pull your stop button out. It's pretty simple. You just gently clockwise, it'll kind of snap and pull out on its own. The selector switch, today we're going from A to B, so you would just move the selector switch to the intensifier that you're wanting to operate at that point. Once you switch the selector switch, you're ready to either start the pump from here, or you can start it remotely from your remote locations. Now a little bit of advice. When you restart your pump after switching the intensifiers, I would recommend that you always start it in low pressure. When you do that, take a few minutes, check your high pressure fittings, your valves that you just opened and closed. Make sure you don't have any water leaks, as well as don't forget to check for hydraulic leaks below board. You shouldn't have any, but it's always a good idea to check them. If you don't have any leaks at your low pressure setting, then go ahead and move to your high pressure setting and recheck those and give them a final check before you move forward. If you don't have any leaks, that pretty much completes the switching, and your intensifier, your B intensifier, is ready for operation. I'd like to take a few minutes and thank you for watching. If you have any questions or if you need any further assistance, please feel free to give us a call or an email. A lot of times I'll put the email address or the phone number at the bottom of the screen, so if you need anything, please let us know. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.